Well, it's time for an update from the Good Ang. This time we've got some special stuff to share with you. We've got some special guests come to work with us, and we'll see some of them. You'll probably see some things you never thought you would see. Try this. And also some of this. Well, there you go. That was Adam doing a bit of fabrication. Got him stick welding, making some stairs for the boat. No, it's not stairs for the boat, those stairs. Did a good job. I've also got him MIG welding aluminium and TIG welding aluminium. Might just be able to find an example of some of his work kicking about. We'll have a look. But as you also saw, we've got Hugh giving us a hand once in a while when he's got some free time. Got a lot of free time. We've all got a lot of free time right now. But there you go. Well, would you look at that? Not bad for a first TIG weld. That was Adam's first attempt at TIG welding. What do you reckon? Oh, I reckon I'll make a welder out of him yet. We also find a few little faults with the boat. Adam found something. I don't think he was too keen on it, but he dealt with it okay. Adam, what are you doing in my boat?
No good. No good. Wobbly. I'll take it off for you.
Okay, thanks. So yes, we had to take out frame 12. Well, most of frame 12. As the boat hull was being welded, it all pulled together, shrunk a little bit, and unfortunately put a little bit of a wobble into frame 12, which was being very unhelpful regarding putting all the other things around frame 12. 12 is an important frame. It's the front of the cabin. It's where the helm is, where the driver sits. And it was important for the storage room and for the toilet and for the windows, which come down, the windows on the front of the boat which come down and meet the dashboard, and everything was being put out by it. So the easiest solution was to cut out the bad bit, which was most of it, and put in a new one. Yeah. One of those things. It was the simplest solution. It was either fix one big thing or about 30 small ones. So we went for the one big one, and now the 30 small ones all seem to go together fine. Brilliant. A lot better. A lot squarer, a lot truer, a lot fairer. Fairer. Now that is a boating term. Something which is fair or not fair is actually a boating term. Smooth lines, very water dynamic, etc. That's fair. And if it's all lumpy and bumpy, well, of course, that's not fair. And that's obviously where those words come from in our language. But you didn't know that, did you? Big naval history in the UK. Lots of our words come from our naval history. But stop gazing at my navel and go with some work. Well, here it is, all back in. Beautifully flat and straight and square. A little setback, these things happen. Especially when you don't know what you're doing and never done it before. But there you go. Now here's a little something Adam's been working on. some sort of benchy thing. Looks like hard work to me. Oh, it's a bit windy today. I thought I'd just do a quick one to show you the new nose. Do you like the new nose? Nice. And I've got one other thing to talk about now. It's a little embarrassing, so you know, don't judge, okay? It's a little embarrassing. Don't judge. It'll happen to us all when we get old, okay? And it's to do with poor old John. He wasn't new when we got him. He was old and reconditioned, but he's done as well. He's done as well. But like I said, don't judge. He's a little old. Poor old John. He's wet the floor. That's okay. That's okay. Happens to the best of us when we get old. Don't worry, I'll sort poor old John out. He's just wet the floor a little bit. Needs a little bit of love and attention. So don't worry, I'll get him a new water pump. We'll make him all better. Don't knock him for it. One day it might happen to you. So here we have poor old John's water pump. Had a couple of little faults with it. I did two. There's a little hole there where the water was weeing out, so there's a seal gone. But there's another little problem with this pump I discovered when I took it out. Let's see if anybody can spot it. Can you spot it? Now that's meant to turn. I'll give you another clue. That ain't meant to happen. The engine, via a big pulley, this big pulley, two fan belts, not one but two, turns this great big fan, turns the front of the water pump, and then turns the impeller. I don't think a lot of that was going on. It's a good thing I can get a new one, because this one, and be rubbish.